month, but I already actually had it because when I bought the PS4, I picked up the what was it, Saints Row 4 Game of the Century edition. Maybe it was re-elected. I don't remember which one it was, but it had this and Gat Out of Hell, came with it, and I already played Gat Out of Hell shortly after it came out for Linux, and very what's what I'm looking for. I think disappointed is the word. This game's got a lot of side things to be done. Like damn near everything in this is a side quest of some kind. It's just go find these collectibles, find these things out in the world. I mean, there's these clusters that you use to upgrade your powers, but they're just kind of like scattered randomly, and there's far too many of them to collect. I mean, there's just, I mean, I guess it's to balance out the powers, but they could have scaled it down a little. The other thing about this too is with the story mission, if you just do the story missions, damn it. No. Am I already at the upper limit? Is that what happened? Alright. If you just breeze through the story missions, and I'm not going to complain about the amount of time it takes, it's just that it's so very, very short. And not time-wise, just story-wise. And then there's some other things that don't seem to fit in there. Like when it starts out, the boss has been captured, and so, Gat's going to go in there with Kinsey to stop that from happening. But then, at some point, it gets twisted to Gat's getting married or something, and
he intended Hades to be a pleasant time-out space. But my fall shattered his gilded cage, and my anger twisted hell into the world that now spreads before you.
And at this point, oh my god, I've completed quite a few of the diversions. Is that? Okay, I am completely missing it. There's a balcony or something somewhere. Let's go find this damn thing. Aha.
The boss has to be in here somewhere.
Alright. And now that we're here to crash the wedding, we're going to find the other thing that I kind of found highly disappointing.
Would unite Johnny and Jezebel as Hell's new power couple.
Maybe I missed something. Maybe I skipped a thing here where it switched from saving the president from marrying Jezebel to suddenly now it's Johnny and Jezebel getting married. And it's quite possible that I just skipped the story piece that, there you go, just shot Satan in the face.
Get out of here?
I can't believe that worked.
Occam's razor.
Playtime is over, Mr. Gat. Save them if you can.
I love weddings.
No, also bear in mind that when I came in here I was Kinsey. See? Some fun action here. And I'd much rather play as Kinsey anyway. I mean, Gat's cool and shit, but come on now. Check out Kinsey. Right? Need I say anything else? But then this happens.
He's all yours, Johnny.
See? We tag up, and no matter what, you're gonna be Johnny. So, take it for what it is, right? We'll be Johnny.
Come then, mortal, and I'll feast on your soul.
No, I don't think so.
better over there. Stop this. It's embarrassing.
For whom? Not for me. You're taking a decent amount of damage. Where did you go? Over here.
You will not touch me. This is nothing.
Hey, Kinsey?
I think not.
Ah! Why did you run away from me? I was just gonna slap you with the sword. Slap, he says. There's gotta be a better weapon to use, right? Yeah, I don't care.
I like you better over there.
So?
Please.
Please what?
Is that all you got?
I don't think so.
No, not another one of these.
I think not. This is nothing.
Sure is.
Please.
Ah, damn it. Overhead's worn off. Power to the codpiece. Power to the codpiece. No, I already have one.
Strike me, Satan!
Now we're gonna punch him in the... Come on, just shoot him in the face, Johnny. Shoot him in the face.
Enough!
And... that's it.
And like that, the battle had ended. Satan could no longer suffer the indignity of being beaten by a mortal and disobeyed by his daughter, and so he banished them from perdition. But still, all was not well.
That was a direct order from your captain.
You're worse than Pierce.
Trivia night is sacred. You don't get to quit just because you know fuck all about pop culture.
Who knows the name of the Nightblade episode where they introduced Nightbladette?
It was called The Meaning of Reconciliation, and it was directed by Kim Stein.
I can't believe Asha sleeps with you.
I can't believe you don't.
Boss, are you okay?
What is this place?
Whoa, who the fuck
My
is
randomized face boss.
Jezebel. She's the devil's daughter.
Pierce is gonna have a heart attack.
She likes to sing. Pierce will dig her.
that? I don't think...
You like the narrator from Joseph?
Yeah?
She'll be fine.
Guys, where's Johnny?
Our hero had not yet returned to the mortal coil, for he was waylaid by none other than God himself.
Yeah, and this ends up being another place where it just seemed like it got shortcutted or something happened because they're like, what?
Just really want to go home.
I owe you.
Huh?
Zinyak hastened the apocalypse. St. Peter's a good guy, bless his heart, but he was processing souls way too slowly. With the destruction of Earth, Satan had the numbers to storm heaven. All he needed was the President of the United States to lead them.
What, you think I couldn't do it?
No, I think you wouldn't do it. Aisha's up here.
I want to see her.
Slow down, buddy. I said that I owe you, and I'll make good on that. But I want you to know your options.
And now you, dear reader, shape the tale. If you want to see Johnny reunited with the love of his life, turn to page 31. If you want to see the devil defeated and Johnny crowned the new king of hell, turn to page 13. If you want the saints to find a new home world for what's left of humanity, turn to page 62. If you want God to recreate the earth, but in doing so retcon the entire world of Saints Row, turn to page 124. And finally, if you want God to bestow Johnny with the answers to all the questions of the universe, turn to page 248.
And like literally those are the choices. You just pick one. It's kind of disappointing, really. It's so tempting. I'd definitely take that spot. Oh. Nope. Nope. Yeah, let's do it. Bring back Saints Row.
Johnny knew that he couldn't choose his own happiness at the expense of humanity.
And
so
I still
he
don't
asked God to reshape
think
the
that,
world, hoping that
I don't
maybe,
know how I feel about all
just
that.
maybe, in this new life, he could find his friends again.
It's really her.
I can't believe we've bagged Brimstone.
It doesn't make sense. She's evaded capture for years. Why would she drop the ball now?
I don't know. When the lieutenant gets to interrogation, Brimstone's gonna talk.
Yeah.
The end.
Just undon't get. Undon't get. Very silly. Very, very silly. Yeah, I mean, okay, so, you know, I'm trying not to, like, you know, dash on things. This is obviously a team that was really dedicated to putting this together and felt like they were doing something special, I guess, inside the Saints Row world. Or maybe they didn't. Maybe they just realized they were making, like, a little knockoff throwaway game. I'm not sure. But what I'm trying not to be too negative on these things a lot, but so I'll say something positive. How about that? Let's try that. I really like the art direction. That's about it. Honestly, I mean, the gameplay's fine. It plays like a Saints Row game. I think there's far too many collectibles. There's too many of those damn clusters to discover. It's not a whole lot to do once it's finished. Like now, at this point, I'm just going to be going through and wrapping up some of the loose ends for as far as challenges. Some of the easier ones I'm just going to go after, and then the rest of them probably just gonna, this is probably fine to putting this one on the shelf and not playing it for a while. Or ever again for that matter. But anyway, that is the, that's the ending. Choose one of 5. Pretty confident too that you can go back and do that last section again. That last battle with Satan, which, as you saw, I just picked one weapon, stuck to it. It's not that hard to do. Even if you use regular weapons, it's just keep using your powers, keep knocking the guys out. When he clones himself, kill them all. It's not awful, but I mean, I wish I'd gone through. Wish I'd actually gone through taking down one of the spires, because it's probably like at first it seems really difficult because there's fire missiles at you and whatnot. There's always guys guarding them, but really, once your stomp power's up, smack it down, hit the stomp power, pushes everything away from the spire. You go and you rip the heart out of the spire. It's pretty much you do that for all 26 of them. It's very easy. And then this, who knows even know where this was set?
When William Sharp abducted Kiki, Dane risked his life to save her.
I mean, I don't get it.
Married soon after. Naturally, an ironclad prenup was agreed to. Sharp is now their pool boy. Vlad's castle was returned to its former terrifying glory. Kilbane's screams echo throughout the shantytown, a permanent reminder of what comes to those who question Vlad's dominion. Blackbeard now sails across the sky on the Queen Anne's revenge, searching for any others who would threaten the Alliance's control and pressing them into service. Shakespeare's considerable fame only skyrocketed when he unveiled his latest opus.
And then there's this too.
The live burial, exhumation, and reburial of Shogo Akuji. The critics and audiences loved it. Shogo, not so much.
Like all these like nods to previous games and so on, and
the payback was well overdue. But Viola looked not for power or revenge. The deal she sought was of a different nature.
And yet it's not used after this is done.
Viola knew there was no way to barter her way past the pearly gates, but she was quite confident she could reach a different arrangement with God. An annual conference between representatives of heaven and hell. It's really just an excuse for them to play volleyball.
Yeah. And the sad part here too is if you take a look now, I'm Gat again. I mean, come on. I was Kinsey before. It's minor. At least I'm outside the Ultor building, so I can just run back in here and, like, excuse me, gender swap, thank you. Whoop, done. Just like that. Alright. Anyway, that's it. That's defeating Satan and Gat Out of Hell.